Alright, we've got audio, we've got video, and not many frames are dropping. I really need to look at the network of my own house just to figure out, like, what the heck is actually going on. I think I need to reset something. But I'll do that later. First and foremost is going to be the stream. Cool. So we're playing Spyro into the Dragonfly as per usual. This is the fourth Dragonfly stream. The fourth ETD stream that I've done. And hold on, is this us like right? So we're going back to the homeworld if I remember right from Monkey Monastery, or are we still in Monkey Monastery and I haven't left yet? That's the one thing I've forgotten. Yeah. Oh well, we'll find out. Cool, cool. Alright, so where are we at now? So we've got all the dragonflies. I'm just missing a few gems sort of here and there. So what I'll have to do is make my way back to... Wait, hold on, am I going the right way? Oh yeah, because I need to pass the electro lock thing here. Actually, what the heck is here down here? Oh right, that's the portal to... that's to the final boss, if I remember correctly. A friend of mine who watches the stream pretty regularly did tell me about that, so... I'll just kind of ignore that and make my way over to the other side. So... Actually, wait, am I going the right way? No. No, I'm not. Because, yeah, that's... Oh, yeah. I did go the wrong way. Whoops, that was my bad. Because the next level we're doing is Honey Marsh. And then Thieves Den after that. Sub Soul's Nightmare. Oh, you actually finally changed your name. What's up, what's up? I was actually going to flick you a message just to say, hey, I've started streaming for the day, but it's good to have those little, what do you want to call them? Like stream schedule things up? Yes, I'm Mojave Knight 17. Yeah, because I knew you were going to change your name. I can't remember if you had already changed your name or if you were going to change your name from Mojave Knight 17 to Soul's Nightmare. My brain is still very, like, what's the word? Like, all over the place with that one. Live stream post. So, scheduling streams just creates, like, that little, pop-up for people to say, oh, like, you know, notify me. Wait, Honey Marsh is back at Crop Circle area. Wait, really? Honey Marsh is all the way over? Why? Why is Honey Marsh all the way over there? Because I thought I was going the wrong way. I was pretty sure I was going the wrong way. And then I was like, oh no, it's the other way around. You can barely hear the stream? Give me a sec. Are you sure the audio's not up on your end? Soul's Nightmare, how are you feeling? Like, can you hear me perfectly fine? So I heard the reason why Microsoft is putting all of the games everywhere is to avoid a future lawsuit. I believe that. I 100% believe that to be the case, because monopoly is a big deal in a bad way. It is? Oh. Hold on, let me just check the... Like, the audio is up on my end. It's pretty loud, actually. So, like, is it the game that you can't hear, or my voice? Just so I can differentiate, because I've got two different volume sliders for these things. Wait, is that one Honey Marsh? Hold on. We had... Okay, so I've done Crop Circle, Luau. Yeah, so that's Honey Marsh then. Lawsuits against companies that take like 30%... Take a 30% like Apple, Google, Sony too. Microsoft, of course, is going to fall under that. And I'm surprised Nintendo isn't also getting thrown in there as well.
Well, that should do it, Spyro. Hop aboard the raft and get ready
for the Honey Marsh Rapids. Nah, your volume is definitely down. Wait, so is it the game volume or my microphone volume? Because my microphone volume is up pretty high. Oh, actually, yeah, that should do it. The government wants to break Google into different companies. I agree. Like, that should be the case. Google owns too much. We've got Google, the Google Office Suite equivalent. We've got YouTube. We've got Google Cloud. Like, yeah, I just realized that, yeah, it was actually my,
Welcome to Honey
my
Marsh,
microphone little thing
Spyro.
here.
Them riptop critters have messed this here place up but good.
I was not a fan of Sparks getting the ability to talk in any way, shape, or form, to be honest.
I tells you what, I'll make you a deal as sweet as honey.
This is one of my favorite levels, honestly, only behind Jurassic Jungle. We are in the really good stuff now since the previous level. The previous level was still pretty good, though. I liked it.
You're going on about that you find along the way, you can keep. Just keep that between us now, you hear?
Okay, sweet. So after this is going to be Thieves' Den. Worth keeping in mind the level order, including the previous. It was because Cloud9. Cloud9 is the odd one out here. That's the one we don't talk about that one here. I mean, it's not a bad level. It's just not as good as the rest of the game. Like, I think Dragonfly Dojo is like, no wait. Luau, Dragonfly, you know, they're all, to be honest, all the levels are actually pretty solid for the most part. At least that I've played. But yeah, companies, money, and the ability to make more and more money as time goes on. Something that exists, happened, is coming along, you know, like, companies should be put more to task than ever before. This is a theme really done well. Monkey Monastery onwards is where things get really good for me. Personally, I do like Crop Circle and Luau, but not as much. Ooh, okay. It does make me wonder what Jurassic Jungle is like then. Because while theming is all well and good, I also like to look at the level structure, which is why I liked Dragonfly Dojo a lot, because it felt like a really good first level of a game. Even though that, like, we're trying to go with a more sort of openish area type of level design, where instead of like, or trying to open up and have more places that we can go to in each level. Making the levels longer, sure, but as long as you fill it with more things to do, that's usually a benefit. And I mean, we have like, what, 9 dragonflies that we need to get here? In each level, so it kind of works out in that way. There are flies everywhere. Oh, it's a giant bee. Ooh, I got singed by something. Whoop. Alright, here we go. Just grab these pigs so I can get a couple more hits in. S tier, Jurassic Jungle, Honey Marsh, Monkey Monastery. That's basically like just the last few levels here, basically. Oh, not including, what's it called? Thieves' Den. Alright, so we've got these things here, which I think are giant. Oh, okay, so it was this guy that hit me. So what do I... Oh, okay, so do I need to... Oh, okay, I can flame... Okay, so I flame these things to get another dragonfly. Got it. So I need to keep my eyes out for those little honey engine pot things, whatever you want to call them. Thieves Den is almost an S tier. Wait, hold on. Both challenges in this level are solid, but the shooting is a little tough. The slide is awesome. Thieves Den is almost an S tier. It could be after your playthrough, but what brought it down was only the checkpoint problem and the halfway point of the level. I do wonder though, with the slide here, do I have to do the slide twice as well? Or do I have to only do it once? Because Monkey Monastery, I have to do the slide twice. So I'm just curious about that. Oh. That was very close. No, the slides in Honey Marsh and Jurassic Jungle is a single time. Okay, got you. So the volcanic slide is in Jurassic Jungle, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful here to not touch the honey when I've got only like a single hit left. Whoop. There's like a little platform here, and I'm like thinking, is there a gem? Is there a gem at the end? Alright, cool. Alright, still though, is the slide in Monkey Monastery the trickier slide, or like are all of them relatively easy? Because like the second one was a little bit annoying in, or doing the slide the second time rather was a little annoying in Monkey Monastery. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but I just thought it was interesting that it was, oh, it's the exact same slide, just you get 10 less seconds to deal with it. Whoop. Okay. So honeycombs, platforms everywhere. I like the trees. So basically the tree, so being like, oh, sap that, basically tree sap that can be turned into honey and things like that. Wait, can tree sap be turned into honey? No, wait, hold on. I'm imagining things a little bit too much. But I get the theming with the tree design for platforms and things like that. It does remind me a lot of Honey Speedway. I don't know if anyone else gets this vibe, but it does give me Honey Speedway vibes. Because you've got rivers of honey. I think the only thing we're missing are the boats. If anyone remembers the boats from Honey Speedway, that was something. That was a good time. Ooh, and the flowers. Wait, hold on. What can be used to make sap from trees? Remember. Got him. The Riptocs in this game, though, I can't get over the fact that there are Riptocs in this game. Also, that thing is supposed to be a thief, right? If we rank the levels from best to worst, wait, hold on, best to worst, by the quality of the 2 challenge portals, Thieves Den, Jurassic Jungle, Honey Marsh, Dragonfly Dojo, Monkey Monastery, Luau, Crop Circle, and then Cloud 9. I feel like Cloud 9 obviously gets to the bottom because of the Puffy Palace, or the Puffy Palace basically, which wasn't fun, but it was at least really easy to complete. So I think in a way, bit of a devil's advocate, there is a saving grace for the Puffy Palace in some ways. Defend a Puffy Palace? Oh man, God, I can't get over that. Yep, this level is a replica of Honey Speedway, like Crop Circle is Country Speedway. And yeah, I absolutely get that. Like, at least I can feel it. I can feel it in the bones of the level. Whoop. Okay, so there's the challenge portal. I'll just ignore that for a moment just to get some of these extra gems on the side here. Oh yeah, no, it'll progress me forward. Never mind. maybe it might be better that I go back to the challenge portal first. Cloud9, yeah, Puffy is bad, and Rainbow is not great. Crop Circle had the UFO challenge, but definitely prefer the levels here over the previous game speedways. I don't know, man. I mean, I was, I don't know if it's blasphemy for me to say that I kind of like Ocean Speedway a little bit. But maybe I give that a lot more positivity because, you know, Spyro 2 was my first Spyro game that I had ever played. Maybe I'm just inherently, like, what's the word? Biased towards that in a way.
Hey, it's Suzuki.
This is a good level, but also does not have mixed paths. It's easy just to get it done. I mean, over the speedways, the levels here are just replicate. Oh yeah, fair. That's more of like a comparison point between the speedway and a actual level. Because the thing is that like levels are better than speedways in every sense of the word. I still can't believe that's what these thieves are supposed to be. Oh, right, I need to change my flame thing. How is he able to just walk over Honey at this point? Got him. That thief was holding a dragonfly. Well, of course he was. I tend to use electric breath.
It's duckweed.
Duckweed. Alright, Sean, there we go. We found duckweed. Jesus Christ, duckweed. Oh my god. I still have a habit of using flame breath, to be honest. But yeah, that's just me. Oh god. Yes, oh god. It's duckweed. Whoo, boy. Duckweed. We found him. We finally found him. Only took forever. This level used to be third behind MM, but now it's slightly ahead.
Swamp shootout. Us honey folk done love shooting stuff with our tank. We're giving away a dragonfly to anyone who can shoot down all them at target.
Wait, do I have to do this once or twice?
You think you're dragon enough to handle it? It's a blast.
No problem.
Great.
This one is a bit challenging. Shoot well and try not to miss the targets as it is timed. Ooh, so I can't go slowly. Interesting.
You'll lose.
Shoot all the targets before your honeycomb boat gets to the end of the course, or you'll lose. Shoot all the targets, bees and grenade riptocs. Don't worry, they are highly trained and extremely well-paid professionals. Nobody will actually get hurt. Well, almost. Nobody. Okay, cool. So I only have to do this once. So I've got to actually like make it to the end within the time limit. That's the crazy thing though. Wait, hold on. I press R1 to aim or L1 to aim? Oh, right. I can use L2 and R2 as well. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. I kind of just forgot the controls for, like, aiming up and aiming down, I think. Bees and hives, I believe, count. Those other guys are just there to slow you down. Okay, so I thought I had to kill them all, but I guess, okay, so it's just the bees and hives. ignore the grenade, guys, I guess. Yeah, I think I slowed down way too much. You have to try harder than that. Okay, cool.
You think you're
Alright, I'll get him this time.
great?
I was like thinking, why is the counter not going up? Yeah, it's a bit tricky. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, we got this time though. Because at least now I know what I'm doing, relatively speaking. Well, why am I aiming to the right? Huh. Ah, I died. Okay, so I have to destroy the tank guys. I'm just gonna see if like I can like ignore as much as I can. So it seems like it's clear tank guys cannot be ignored. Wait, how did I get hit just now? Like, did the grenade actually hit me? Oh, I died. I think this might easily be the trickiest, like, thing in the game. If it weren't for the... What? Why is he... Yeah, why'd he turn around? I don't get that. That's... Hmm? Oh, right. I'm hitting R2 by accident. There we go. That's probably why. I got hit. Also, I didn't realize it, but the bees are actually shooting their like stingers at me as well, which is real fun. Yes, kill stingers. Yeah, basically. How am I not hitting them? Like, what? Oh, I'm hitting R2 again. Damn, that... The hardest challenge in the game, maybe the platform peril is hard as well. Ooh, okay, fair. But so far I've only done one platform peril so far. And it was kind of annoying, but it wasn't like that bad, so I assume the other ones are going to be a lot, or the other one is going to be a lot more difficult. That was for platform panic. Oh, okay. So platform peril is different? Interesting. Ooh, I can hit the platforms and just destroy them that way? That's cool. Alright, cool. Next is gonna be these ones. So hopefully I'm making good time. Fingers crossed. There's like a bit of a delay between me hitting them and the enemy dying, so that the counter goes up at like a slightly delayed feeling sense. There we go. All right. So very close yet so far. Alright, I think I've got it now. Whoop. Aiming way too high there. Whoop. The habit of like hitting, like holding L2 and R2 by accident is just crazy with this one. I think I got the I did not get the platform, damn it. Oh, anyway. How did I get hit twice? Must have been a stinger ender thing as well. I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. Yeah, this thing is gonna get me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it always had to be the stingers. Alright, let's go at it again, I guess. But this easily does feel like the most difficult task so far. Now, if I was able to do this a tad bit more slowly, different story, would be a lot easier then. But it's the timer. It's definitely the timer that really like ups it a notch a little bit. Got him. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sort of slowly turn here and then make my way forward a little bit. Whoop. Got him. Oh. Some stingers speed up and some slow down is what I've noticed as well. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah. Oh, am I getting him? No, it doesn't look like it. Got that one and... Yep, I think I got that one. Cool. So I'm just going to keep moving forward slowly but surely. Cool. So now they're just... I have to get these two. These two, for some reason, one of them gets hit but the other doesn't. And I'm like, why? What? Like, didn't I just shoot at him multiple times just now? Or am I missing something here? Oh, well, I mean, I'm going to get hit by time anyway, so there is that too. Whoop. But surely, like, I did hit a couple of, like, I aimed and shot at a couple of the bees, and they didn't get hit at all. Like, it's almost as if as soon as I shot, they just kind of exploded right then and there instead of, like, traveling, like, the actual path. Huh. Any guesses as to which games might be revealed in the Game Awards this December? Ooh, okay. Surely it's got to be the rumored God of War game that was supposedly in development. So apparently there was a God of War Castlevania style, or Metroidvania I should say, that was in development. And it seems like it's been in development for a while, but it's nothing official. It's only been rumored. So there is a good possibility that that could be announced. What else have we got? Something small, I feel like. There's going to be a bunch of, like, really small, sort of, like, really good indie games. Probably the Horizon Online game. I hope that we never get that. As overdone a franchise as Horizon... As overdone of a franchise as Horizon is, I should say. It's... I don't know, man. Why would anyone ever want an online Horizon game? I'm just saying. Whoop, I died. And Wolverine's already been announced, but it's true that, like, nothing has been said about Wolverine. Overexposed, yeah, for sure. Horizon was overexposed. Wolverine, it's only been announced and we've heard nothing of it since. I do wonder if it's still coming out in 2025, because that's the year it was announced to be released. They were like, Wolverine in 2025, basically. I really need to go back and look at that original trailer, because I do really wonder, is it going to be coming out this year? That's a very good question. Sony doesn't understand why Horizon Zero Dawn sold so well. They could do well with the Horizon Online game if it was something along the lines of a what I always put it as like a Monster Hunter clone. Make it a Monster Hunter clone and you might actually get a decent amount of interest, I think. But why do that when Monster Hunter Wilds just came out, like, just this year? I'll be honest, I don't even truly understand, why Horizon sold either, to be honest. Robot dinosaurs? Because they're trying to lean too much in on the story of the characters, at least from what I can tell based on people's reviews and discussions of the game. I do, so yeah, sure.
You think you're
Oh yeah, we had this discussion before, right? What else could possibly be announced? Because of the graphics and how awesome robot dinosaurs look back then. It's weird because you... What I want... Actually, you know what I want announced? I want a sequel to Mind's Eye. I want like a really, really bad sci-fi game to come out. Again, like, we need Golem levels of bad game. That is absolutely I feel like a necessity. Also, I could just hold triangle to just shoot. I forgot I can do that. That's super dead. No, I don't disagree that it's super dead, but man, would I love to see really, really bad games sometimes, you know? Sometimes it takes like just a really, really bad game to bring a smile to someone's face. I feel like I'm doing worse with every attempt. Still though, I can't believe like at the end of the Xbox showcase they announced what? Call of Duty Black Ops 7? Why? I mean, sure, Call of Duty is a moneymaker, but not that, like, it's not that good as a franchise, and likely just hasn't been for a long ass time. No, I missed one, damn it. COD, dumb idea. That was absolutely a dumb idea.
You'll have to try harder in that.
It's been milked beyond oblivion, I think, at this point. What really doesn't help matters is the fact that instead of ending on an actual Xbox franchise, they ended up on Call of Duty. Which is, I think is probably a bigger insult to... Hey, it's like a bigger insult to Halo, it's a bigger insult to Forza, it's a bigger insult to Fable and all of these other games that, you know, Xbox gamers are looking forward to. It's actually really funny to see that happen, sort of in real time in a way. See, like, the lack of respect for, like, the homegrown Xbox One, you know, games. Makes money, and Microsoft did invest over 100 billion, so gotta make money fast. That is true. Though technically, I'd like to think of it as still 69 billion, to be honest. Okay. I just need to make it over to that boat, like, right now. Huh? How many did I get hit by? What? Altogether 100 billion, same. Yeah. I suppose details don't really matter that much in the grand scheme of things because the numbers are so large that we can barely, like, you know, get our mind around the differences between 69 to 100 billion. Like, it's all massive amounts of money that we'll never have. Especially with how expensive everything is. That is another thing as well. Too deep to keep their games exclusive. Oh, 100%. In fact, I will always ask the question, do Xbox gamers want Xbox games to go elsewhere? Because it seems like Xbox gamers are not happy with that choice. Sure, it's not their decision to make, but it certainly does feel like Xbox gamers are incredibly unhappy with the decision for Xbox games to go over to PlayStation, but for PlayStation never to release a PlayStation game on Xbox. That's the Batmobile-like tank. It might as well be. Like, yeah, you can take a few hits, but it's still relatively weak, all things considered. Plus, funnily enough, I haven't actually played Arkham Knight, so I wouldn't really be able to compare in that much detail, if that's fair to say. Grenada! Okay, I hope 45 seconds is enough to get me to the end. Yeah, but money. I feel like that's what all it will really come down to is, yeah, but money. But them dollar signs, though. Someone's got to get the bag. How the heck did I miss that one? Like, what? Missed another one. Because I need to get all of them to pass as well. I'm going to run out of time anyways. Well, I mean, that is a literal tank, though. Whoop. Right, there we go. And then... Did I get him? Yes, I got him. Sweet. To be fair, Microsoft doesn't need to care about Xbox fans since they don't buy games because they're trained to wait for Game Pass drops. I still do think that like Game Pass is the worst thing to happen to gaming in a long ass time. People have been championing Game Pass for way too long. Sure, not everyone has like a massive library of games to play from, like myself. But it still just feels kind of whack. Whoop. Wow, how the heck do I keep missing that one on the right? Like, what the heck? I missed another one? Wait, hold on. If I get all of them, I'm going to be like 18 out of 20, I think. Good and bad. It's great to expose games I would never have tried, but it's bad to devalue sales. So, it's not going to make... How would I put it this way? There's no middle ground that would actually work for Game Pass, to be honest. I just say you should have left it to like the traditional gaming model that we've known and has worked out for the past 20, 30 years. That also continues to work with other products even now. I'm sure there are a lot of great products on the market that probably people will never try because it's not available for free. That's unfortunate, but that's how you try to get people into things, is through stuff like a trial and stuff like that. Okay, I think I found a way of doing this, but my biggest issue is going to be getting the bees that are here. It almost feels like as if there's like another block in my way that I had already pre-destroyed. Got him, okay. 6 more, okay, cool. The purpose of Game Pass was for Microsoft was to attract people to the ecosystem and keep the few they had after the Xbox One generation. Yeah. No, actually, so yes, I do agree that yes, Xbox is trying to keep as many people as they can in the ecosystem, but the problem is the ecosystem doesn't exist anymore. Microsoft made outwards $80 to get people into Game Pass, obviously.
Spyro, you sure you ain't
Outer Worlds $80 to get people to, yeah.
Congratulations, you win the grand prize.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not that grand, but hey, it's awful pretty.
Because the thing is that everybody knows that Outer Worlds is not worth the money that is being charged. So they're trying to strong arm people into Game Pass, and then when there's a lot of people in Game Pass, then they'll increase the price. Good job, bro. Cheers, man. Cheers. Finally managed to do it, and I figured out how to do it better now.
You think you're dragging enough to...
Maybe later.
Okay, then come back when you're up to the challenge.
But that's kind of what subscription services are. Is like, hey, it's kind of like what Adobe does. With Adobe, they can be like, oh, you can go into the subscription service, you get all access to all the Adobe apps, and you pay like $20 a month. But if you just want to buy, say, Photoshop, then you'll have to pay $2,500. $20 a month or $2,500. This level has the infamous moment where Spark speaks in a human voice, "Hey," at the end of the level text. Wait, really? Okay, I gotta listen out for this. Still though, I did spend a decent amount of time on that challenge just because of how tricky it is. Oh god, that gem went like all over the place. Now I don't like looking at the bees that much because of that tank challenge, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Dragonfly, oh, and it's a gold one as well. That's gonna be real fun. I thought he was gonna run around. On Jack's stream, he was laughing hysterically for ages. To be honest, don't blame him. Don't blame him at all. He's like, hey! Do I need to glide back any further, or am I good here, I think? Yeah. Also, the last Dragonfly was called Plixin. Oh, wait. Yeah, Plixin, yeah. That funny. Alright. I think we're good here. Oh, Pliskin, yeah. Pliskin. Well, that's the same difference, I guess. Ooh, I'm in the Honey River. I am in the Honey River. Least this gold one didn't run. Thoughts on the level so far? Key. Glide back there. You missed the key. Oh, okay. So there's a key at the back. Whoop. What I'll do is I'll just grab these gems here and then I'll glide back. Because I don't want to like come back and then have to deal with these enemies after the fact. Alright. I was like wondering, do I have to go any further back? Oh, there's the key. I see. Can I glide from here to it? Should be able to, I reckon. Hold on. Let me see the distance. What? I don't even know what... So what makes Spyro do that animation when he's falling? Because for whatever reason, like, it happens immediately when I, like, slip off the platform. Because I've noticed that in this game, there's a lot more rounded platforms. They're not as square, if that makes sense. Hold on. From about here. Yep, got the key. It was like off into the distance, but sure. Got it, got it. Cool, cool. Alright, moving on. Let's get on with the level. I can see the problems with this game. And I agree that it's not perfect. But it does feel like a good evolution of what we hope that the next Spyro could be. I don't know where the heck I'm going. Looks like you've encountered a nasty glitch, which happens with every level on the original PS2. Ah, every level, huh? You know what? I get why people are not a fan of like this game and how buggy and glitchy it is. Because again, I'm having a significantly better experience than most people would. What happens after you pause? Hi, Derek, Host Corner 2013. I guess I'll just say the whole name. Oh, never mind. I thought the song stopped working properly. Happens after you pause. That's fair. No, I think the song just completely... Wait, does it pause? On PS2, the song would stop working properly after pausing sometimes. Okay, see, I have not encountered that yet. I just have seen, like, gems kind of ragdoll all the way around type of thing. Too bad I couldn't head bash the bees, unfortunately. Let me see if I can try and head bash a bee. Does not work, unfortunately. Nice kill. I hope so. I hope that was good. I'm just using, instead of using hover, I'm just using head bash to like stop myself from like falling off elsewhere. Thoughts on the level? Okay. I do like the theme. The flower, honey, bees, honeycombs. The tank, bit janky. A bit of a janky idea to have. A tank section in a honey-themed level. Though I'd like to think of this as like an extension on what Honey Speedway was in Spyro 3. Because as we all know, when it comes to Spyro levels, the levels themselves are good, and speedways are just weaker than levels usually. Tank on Dragonfly Dojo as well. I feel like I had more fun with Dragonfly Dojo though, because the thing is that I managed to, I was able to take my time with the one in Dragonfly Dojo and do it in one go. But, yeah, arguably, that is very true. Tank and Dragonfly Dojo also falls into the same area. I would say that for sure. It's an extension with the same as Country Speedway Crop Circle. Yeah, we did cover that a little bit earlier on. Yeah, I do agree with that. I'd like to think of the extension as like a level of world building. You're building up the levels in the world, so to speak. Now that might seem a little bit pretentious, but I mean, you know, who knows, right? Oh. Holy cow, okay. Oh boy. Oh, there's farmer person thing. Before I talk to him, I'll just go grab these gems over here. And there's more over there, and I'm sure there's more behind me. Cool. So far, thoughts on the level? Good. I think it's good. I'm not as high on it as you are, though. Is probably what I would say. But, actually, you know what? I'll grab these first. Actually, you know what? It looks like the level is still going on, like continuing on. So what I'll do is I'll grab these, talk to the farmer dude to our left here. Oh, and I missed a 2 gem here. Huh. Here we go. And I'll talk to this guy. And I got to get those other bees as well.
We got ourselves a problem here.
Really?
Now these here riptocs have set up shop in our trees. They're using them bees to launch attacks on us. If you could wipe them all out, I'd be much obliged. When you're done, go see my second cousin, Warren Bob.
Warren Bob, okay.
Cool. Now it's time to go kick some riptoc butt. Well, them beehives are pretty tough, so you're gonna need to swallow those rocks and spit them out like watermelon seeds.
Okay. Get rocks, spit them out to hit the, The question is, where do I get the rocks from? Oh, here's the rock. Okay, cool. So now... Wait, what? Sounds like you prefer Luau Island and Monkey Monastery. Yeah, I definitely do prefer those 2 levels. Ooh! Did you just see everything disappear for a moment there? That was pretty funny. If I back away... Ah. Shoot the hives, not the bees. Okay. Because I do need to kill the bees to get the gems anyways, right? Yep. Well, you can shoot the bees, but they don't count. Well, I mean, they don't count for, like, the challenge, I get. But, like, don't I need to kill the bees for the, because they drop a 1 gem as well? Or am I missing something there? That's why I was wanting to shoot the bees from a distance just to be safe. I'll just shoot the... Yay, kaboomy. Why is the rock in the middle of the air? Oh, he's got another rock in his mouth. Shoot. Is the level usually this jank? Just wondering. Alright, one more beehive to go. Shoot. No, I think I completely missed that one. Hold on, give me a sec. I was actually pretty good with accuracy for the most part. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether or not I've got something in my hand or not. Oh no, they don't give me gems. Okay, then so I can ignore them completely. Cool, got it. Alright, I'm gonna head back over to whatever Bob, whatever his name is.
I don't believe it. You did it. It was no sweat. Yeah, but
Well, I mean, I died once in
really
between,
do it.
so yeah, there's that.
Now I owe Jimmy Bob $5. And you owe us one dragonfly. I sure enough do. Here you go.
Alright, what's the name of this one? Lily. Okay,
Hey,
that's a
it's
normal
Lily.
name. Normal-ish name compared to the other ones. Alright. Let's make our way over to the next part of the level. Because I'm pretty sure we've done everything here that we need to. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just... What? There is no impact when I hit the, like, there's no sound effects, no vibration, so charging into the vase, just, yeah, it doesn't feel the same, you know? It's just not the same. Oh, looks like I can glide here. Hold on, wait. Just grab that. Whoop. And then I'm gonna glide across here and grab this dragonfly here.
Hey, it's Gory.
Gory. Nice. Alright. What else we got? Oh. Change to like flame breath, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm just sticking to flame breath rather than electric breath. But that's just me. Cool. Alright. And there's the chest with the... So I've got the key. We've got the chest. Are we getting a dragonfly? Most likely. Tim. Okay.
Hey, it's Tim.
Again, a significantly more normal name. Alright. What are we looking at now? I think we've only got a couple of dragonflies left now, I think, at this point, right? Let's have a quick look at the atlas real quick. Yeah, we're only missing 2 dragonflies and about 120 gems. I'm more worried about the gems rather than the dragonflies, because in previous levels I've missed maybe like a handful of like 5 or 7 gems, and it's always been tough to try and find. So I'm just going to keep that to after I beat Ripto to then go back and actually get those remaining gems and get 100% across the board. Oh, and there's the other challenge portal for the slide. The honey slide.
You did it! You saved us a whole mess of trouble by getting rid of them nasty critters. Glad I could be of service. Here's a dragonfly for you, little fella. Don't spend it all in one play.
Taka, okay.
Well, I was gonna keep that dragonfly as a pet, but them
How would he look
critters
after
got
the dragonfly as a
more troubles
pet?
than there was. Besides, they got them bug eyes too. Gives me the creeps. Yeah, tell me about it. Hi!
Ugh. Ugh. That didn't feel right. No matter how I look at it, that did not feel right. He was just like, hey. God damn it. Why is he talking? Why is he talking? There's no reason for him to talk. I'm just saying. Thanks for the heads up saying listen, because I know you you reminded me, oh yeah, he's gonna say the thing. This is a precursor to a hero's tale. Ooh. Interesting. Alright. How many gems am I missing? Just 40... 41. Yeah, it could be worse. It's just so unfortunate we didn't get more actually, no, we did get more Spyro games after A Hero's Tale. I completely blocked out the Legend of Spyro out of my mind completely. God dang. Legend of Spyro. That certainly did not need to happen. For what it's worth. We're going down the Honey River, so to speak. To the great big honeycomb in the sky. Oh wait, was that the exit portal? Yeah. I didn't realize I went through the exit portal instead of the challenge portal. Yep, back in. I was like thinking to myself, wait a second, was that the challenge portal or the exit portal? Like I was questioning. You missed the section after the finish. Yeah, I realized that a little bit too late. We'll just speed run through the area. And I can at least pick up some gems I might have forgotten about or lost. But these guys with the guns, I gotta be careful of them. Oh. Oh, extra life. Cool. And then guy with the gun, got him. Jump over, avoid the bees, keep running, up the tree, and across the tree. Go back. Maybe there will be a whirlwind at the start of the level. Oh. One sec, I'm just heading my way backwards. I didn't know there was going to be a whirlwind potentially at the back, or at the beginning rather. Because I did see a whirlwind, but I didn't think too much of it. Oh, there it is. Here we go. So let's go back to that extra section bit that I completely missed. Whoop. Whoop, there we go. And then, oh, there's a whirlwind here. Ah, I got all the gems, it looks like. Or it sounds like, yep. Leaving us with just the challenge. The honey slide. So it looks like all the gems I was missing was the one that was at the back.
Spyro, that darn BS one of the Dragonflies. Can you chase him down the slide so we can get the Dragonfly back? But be careful, he's got a stinger that'd whip my bad back right into shape.
Okay. Chase the bee down the slide. Okay, okay. So I need to move around to avoid getting hit by the bee's stinger, obviously. But I can't flame him. So I guess I just have to race him down? Ooh. Whoop. Enjoy. Okay, I'm gonna try. Ooh. Okay, here, the hazards are coming up now. I'll stick to the right. Jump. And, ooh, there's a gap. Alright, so now it's curving to the left. I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Ah! Ah, that kind of sucks. Chase the bee again? Yeah, let's go, let's go. Let's jump back into it. I really like the music, though. The music is excellent. Holy cow. Music is next level here. Ah, I wasn't able to jump. Whoops. Jump here. Keep going to the right. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Jump. And then jump. Whoop. I don't know what the heck happened there, but sure. Yeah, the slide. This slide and the ice slide had great songs. I agree. I 100% agree. I wonder what the music is going to be like for the volcanic slide then. Hopefully it's good. Because this music is absolutely bloody brilliant. Like, oh. I fell off. Whoops. Alright, let's do this. I've got... I think I'm getting hit by hay fever now at this point, given that it's winter now. What? And it's like relatively cold, I guess. But I still wear t-shirt and shorts. God damn. Anyway. Whoop. And Spyro's drowned in boiling honey. To be honest, boiling honey sounds pretty good right about now, given how cold it can be. I'm surprised that we don't lose lives in these challenges either. It's a bit sort of slippity, slidey type of thing going on. Okay. Whoop. Jump. Jump. Okay, so jump here. I need to like cut a little. Cut it over here. Then jump. And oh, the trees. I'm definitely missing the forest for the trees right now. Holy cow. What the heck? Okay. He's just falling. I think that's a bug. I don't think that's supposed to happen. He's still going, isn't he? Yeah, I'd like to think he's still going. No, that's frozen. Ah, well, anyway. I'm just gonna give up. And then try again. I take it that that wasn't supposed to happen. I've never encountered that one. Hey, you know what? You never know. You can always encounter new bugs wherever you go. I guess that's probably the great part of like watching people play the games that you like, because you never know what you'll see differently because someone else is playing it, and so perceptionally things could look a little bit different. So that's interesting that you never seen that particular bug before. Whoop. Two-eyed Willy. We're going down. We're going down. Whoop. Whoop. For some reason, like, the slides really speed up sometimes. But I was severely underprepared for that little bit where on the slide you just have like this one small walkway type of thing going on, and I'm like, ooh, what's happening here? Alright, I'm going to stick to the left because I know that there's going to be that little bit that I'm going to need to stick with. Here we go, there it is. Cool. Alright. So now we'll pass through these flowers. I wonder what else could probably be thrown my way, because that was a curveball with like how little slide space we got. I'm gonna take the high road. I feel like that's probably for the better. Maybe not. You know what? Low road it is. Low road it is. So I think compared to the ice slide, basically this honey slide has got a lot more, is definitely a lot more complex, which I really like. Also, we only need to run it once, so there isn't that many hazards getting in our way necessarily. I think what I didn't like about the ice slide as much was the fact that there was too many like hazards getting in our way, and it didn't really bring out the enjoyment of the slide. But here the slide is the main thing that we're dealing with. So I think the slide comes into much better contrast, I think. All right. Jump. 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 All right. Now here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow down and stick to the left. Because slowing down, I think, helps a lot in just getting across that little bit. Here we go. Cool. Now, instead of taking the high road, I'm going to be taking the low road. I'm going to stick to the right here. Right. Now, how could I possibly fall from here, I wonder? I think it's a safer path to take. Which way is the slide going? Oh, it's going to the right. Haha. Okay, okay. So the slide is like heading to the right at that point. Because the thing is, you can't really see because of the camera angle, so you kind of just need to get a feel for it, I guess. Right, sticking to the right a little bit here. And going under these hives. Jumping over here. Right. I'm pretty sure. So we're about to hit the forest. Or the group of trees, I should say. Whoop. Jump. There we go. Alright, right. Okay. Alright, here we go. So I'm just going to slow myself down. Just so I can get across the thing a lot more easily. Slide. And here we go. There's a funny voice clip at the end. Okay, come back anytime. Same voice as the monk from the previous level. Not great, but it's a chuck. Ooh, wait, the exact same clip. Well, I mean, voice acting, you know what I mean? If you can reuse clips, that's probably for the better. It just saves time from you know, getting another recording in or something along those lines. Anyway. Now, here, I just got to follow the rings, I think. The arches of, trees. So do I talk to him or what do I do here? So is something supposed to happen here? Or am I missing something? You talk to him. Oh, okay.
Too bad, Spyro. The bee managed to get away. They try catching him again. Chase the bee again.
Wait, so there should be a triangle to talk to him? The thing is that I didn't see the triangle to talk to him. Oh no, bro, the bee caught up. I don't know what the heck just happened. And I am lost. How the hell did the bee catch up? I reached there before he did. What the hell is this? Maybe walk a bit away slightly. Yeah, you know what? I'll try that. I'll see what happens. Like, I've made it to the end of it, so I know where, like, the end is and all the hazards and stuff. So, yeah. Even without the bug that I just encountered of him just not wanting to talk, or whatever you want to call it, an unanticipated thing that happened, that actually kind of like hurt like the slide's quality a little bit for me. But maybe that's just me. Because the rest of the game has actually been pretty good for the most part. In terms of like things working as they should. Here we go. So forest. Get through here. Stick to the left a little. And here we go. Cool. Leaving us with now. Taking the low road, as we always like to do. People say my way over the highway. I say I take my way because my way is lower than the highway. All right, here we go. The last part of the speedway. Not speedway. Why am I saying speedway? Dang. I'm gonna walk away slightly. So I'm pressing triangle. I'm gonna walk away slightly. If Crash 1 was an example to go by, never take the high road. Shouldn't be doing that. Wait, so turn the camera to face the guy.
Chase the
Okay.
bee.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Good point with the crash one thing. Never take the high road. Because I don't think that's going to help anyone. And on top of that, you might fall off a bridge fairly often. So, you know, all things considered. This could be an emulation. Potentially. Because was this much of a problem in the original PS2 version? Whoop, jump. So this is, I think, probably like the first major bug that I'm coming across, I think. No. Really? Okay. Well, I mean, now that I've done the slide once, I'm able to do it consistently now because I know what to expect in terms of actual hazards and where to go. I've never seen this, though. That's fair. I mean, the game's been pretty good for the most part, to be honest. This is just a little unfortunate, I would say. Maybe I'm being a little bit too lenient on the game. If it does it again, leave the area completely, go back to the level, and then come back. Okay. Okay, I'm going to hold triangle, like right in front of him. Just look at it. Triangle. Yeah, I gotta leave the level, I think.
Too bad, Spyro. The bee managed to get away.
Try catching him again. Chase the bee. Nah, I'm good. So what I'll do is I'll exit out back to the Dragon Realm, the Dragon World. Played the slide countless times, never had it. That's fair. Yeah, what I'll do is probably exit out completely of the level, go back in, and then go back into the area. So I'm going to go, probably should have went exit level, I think. Exit level, yep. Give that a mode to load. All right. Let's head back in to the Honey Marsh. I'm surprised at like how many times like the thing didn't work. The slide, I should say. Whoop. Let's head back on up. All right, let's do the slide the 28th time. Let's give it a shot. So we're ahead of the B. One thing I've noticed is that it's very easy to pass the B. Like, very easy. The main thing is surviving the slide and the mini hazards that are on it. Of which there aren't that many hazards. And a lot of the stuff on the slide exists to kind of slow you down. But it's usually not too bad, all things considered, in terms of like slowing you down in terms of speed. Jump. Right. Still going down, still going down. Cool. Also, I didn't know the flowers could actually stop you as well. That just happened. Well, not stop you, but rather slow you down. The music is really, really good, though. I gotta give the level credit. You know, the music is really damn good. What? Alright, that was an accident. Alright, let's try this again. So we're already ahead of B. Let's keep on moving. Past the... Whoop. Well, that felt a little bit jank, but hey, it can't be that bad. Down the arches, and here we go. One thing I've noticed is that there's only two sets of arches. This one here, and then the one, like, at the end of the level. Or at the end of the slide, I should say. Jump. Jump, and jump. Cool. Now, heading a little bit further down, I'm going to slow down here a little, jump over here, and then stick a little bit to the left, keep it going nice and slow. Cool. I'm sure we're going to speed up around here. Jump, jump, and one more jump, jump. Then stick to the right side and, or like, follow the arches, I suppose. And I wonder if I make the camera just static and not static, passive instead of active. Here we go. I've never taken the low road. You reckon it's because I've taken the low road? Never thought about that? I'll try and take the high road.
Too bad.
Try the high road, otherwise restart the whole game. Well, we'll see. I swear I've never had this problem. That's fair. If the high road works, then this level will unfortunately lose major points. Yeah, because that's a pretty big problem to have. Yeah, level design-wise, like, that's just a bad problem to have. Oh. But if it's not the issue, then I can only attribute PCSX to. I hope that's not the case. I'm gonna be honest, I hope that's not the case. Ah! Damn, I fell. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Too bad.
The lower road is easier to take, but I don't think taking the higher road would even be that much more beneficial when you really think about it. Just in terms of the slide, not even just the bug, necessarily. Oh. Jump. It could be that the slide isn't detecting you finishing it on the low road. So it's a strong possibility. Maybe. Because I thought I was missing something. What? I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad.
Too bad, Spyro.
There goes the bee. The bee, again, like I said, pretty slow guy. Pretty slow. Whoop. I probably should have taken the ramp, I reckon, there. Alright, here we go. Jump. I wonder if you think that the game might think that I like died before hitting the bottom of the actual slide. And therefore doesn't register Spyro being at the bottom of the slide. I still think that's pretty funny. Ooh, don't know what happened there. But anyway. Okay. Stick a little to the left. Whoop. That was a close one. I nearly fell off. But, okay. Let's keep moving down. Let's keep moving down. Now then, to take the high road. So, let's take a left here. Jump. 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 Always take the left paths, then high road. Okay. I'll wait for the bee to finish while I do a little bit of Googling. What's it called? What would this be called? Right, so Spyro. Enter the Dragonfly. Honey Marsh. Slide. Incomplete. PCSX.
Too bad, Spyro. The bee managed to get away. They try catching him again.
So it seems like other people are also having the bug with the honey slide. Um, let's see. Okay. Nah, PCSX2 mate, it's a PCSX2 problem. And also positioning myself near the guy. Yeah, I read exactly that as well. At the bottom, walk around, tapping the triangle button. The button you want to press the prompt to shop, just like that.
Chase the beat.
Oh man, that sucks that I won't be able to 100% it then.
Okay.
I'll see if I can try and get a different... I'll try and use a different emulator as well. Because I've got... There's like more than one, for sure. Ah, well, that kind of sucks. Puts a bit of a damper on the actual level itself. That's unfortunate. But I can at least say I've completed the challenge even if I don't have it. They just say keep tapping triangle around the guy. Hmm? Nah, please don't say it's not the PS2 version. That's fair. That's fair. Wait, hold on. At the bottom, walk around tapping triangle button. The button you use to press the button to shop. I did it like that. Oh, wait, hold on. It is possible to do as long as I keep tapping the triangle button around the guy. Ooh. Damn, I should have tried that. Wait. According to Reddit. You know what? I'll try and do that off stream, I think. Oh, actually, should I? See, I'm just contemplating whether or not I should just move on to the next level. Time to fight Ripto after this first battle is open? Okay. Is that the one in the main area where you first enter? Yes, okay. Hole in the ground. I don't know why it's got to be a hole in the ground of all things. A hole in the ground. It's gotta be Spyro 2, you know, lol. That's fair.
Oh, if there's anything I hate more than a dragon, it's a purple dragon. You've caused me enough problems, Spyro. This time I'll take care of you permanently. Hocus pocus.
Whenever Ripto does spells, he never says anything, so why does he say hocus pocus now? So what do I gotta do for this? Electric breath him? No. Fire breath? No, that's not gonna do anything. The fight itself is actually pretty good, not the dialogue. Fair. I always use electric. Okay, fair. Wait, where is he? So like, do I hit him or jump over him? I have no clue what the heck I'm doing, but I can't even jump over the balls themselves. Hit him. Am I not hitting him with the electric breath though? I'm not charging into him. Flame breath. Okay. If that doesn't work, then another emulation problem. Really? Oh, that worked. I did hit him. Like I heard something break. What I'm not a fan of is like every time Spyro gets hit, he gets like, he lands on his butt basically. Like that landing on his butt is one thing I really don't like. Because you get susceptible to other attacks then. I know, I hate that as well. Or him dying and lying on his back. Yeah. Also, these things are supposed to like, they're like heat dragon seeking missiles basically. How many lives do I have left? 7. Oh yeah. So how many times do I have to hit him before he dies? Also, he attacks pretty quickly too. My net dropped out. Ah, yeah, fair. It's like bang bang. Poor Spyro. Yeah, he keeps attacking me even when I'm hit. Yeah, like that's, I don't know, man. Like, see, I got hit twice. Now I could potentially get hit twice again and just completely die out. Okay, so I'm looking at this fight. You said it was a good fight. I'm definitely not feeling it. I don't actually think that this fight is good. Yeah, no, a hero's tail has no post-hit invincibility, really? Because the thing is, there is no post-hit invincibility from my perspective in this game. At least as far as I can tell. What the heck? So I've got how many? I've only got 2 lives left. How many times am I supposed to hit him anyways? Before he actually, you know, gives up? Yeah, I think I got him now. It only took me almost all of my lives, but I did it.
Defeated again. And
So
you'll be
you have to
sorry.
run and dodge those flying balls. But what's happening is that those flying balls then come back around and like hit you from behind instead. It's like they're locked onto you. So maybe I'm completely missing something. This is only the first fight. The second is a lot harder. But you did see like opens at 100%. Ah. What is up with Sparks' face? Huh. Something happened to Sparks and I'm not sure what exactly. Like the song, but there is no cutscene, which blows. I agree. There is no cutscene. Which is not great. Anyway, let's get to, what was it? The next level, which is Thieves' Den. Oh. I'll be interested to hear what you think about Thieves' Den, huh? Okay. Also, I'll probably try and get the Honey Marsh Dragonfly off stream, because if I keep mashing triangle, hopefully it'll eventually work out, I guess. Oh. Yep. 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 So Thieves' Den, if I remember right, is down that way. Here we go. So these are the thieves I'm used to seeing.
You did it! Wow! You're even shiftier than me! That's enough magic to make this carpet fly up and away! Hop aboard!
Cool, let's get going. You have to use Wing Shield a lot in this level. I have never used Wing Shield in this entire game so far. I still don't know how to use it. What are the controls for it? Wing Shield. Because I got the ability, I've just never used it because I don't know how to. I guess that's part of the reason. L2 R2? Oh, okay, so it is L2. I could have done that with the bees. God dang. Alright. Well, I attacked him.
The Riptop Wizards have turned our treasure into monsters! Can you do anything to help us?
Yeah, I guess, I kind of have to, don't I? This level is neat and has the best challenges. Ooh. It's rumored there are certain Riptocs in this area who are immune to dragon breath. I've heard they can be defeated with their own weapons. Okay, so I have to use Wing Shield in order to deflect their weapons back at them. Also, the gems are running around? Didn't that green gem have like, I don't know. Wait a second. I'm just gonna Wing Shield up. The giant Riptop lizards. So how do I aim it back at him? Because it seems like he's just aiming like randomly type of thing. You have to use the shield from a certain angle and from a distance. Okay. How about here? Almost. So when is he gonna attack me? Wait. Maybe from here? Nope. Move slightly forward. Oh yeah, got him. So there's 10 of these guys. Well, thankfully there's not many of them. Because, like, I can aim... Maybe just step back, but just... I think I have a vague idea of how it works now. A vague idea nonetheless, but hey, it is something. Also, the treasure chest things can walk around as well. Like, I feel like everything has legs. You have to kill those gems that run, yeah. Because I definitely got one of the gems for sure. And then there was also that chest thing as well. Alright, here we go. So I'm just gonna glide across here. Here's the next one. Everything runs, that's for sure. Is he gonna attack? No. Can move forward a little. Maybe aim a little bit more to the this way. Not too much, too much. Almost. Got him right in the head. Right. So I guess wing shield isn't as useless as I gave it credit for before. Seems like it is used for something. It's just not that great anyways. It very much feels like the tiptoeing on nitro crates in Crash the Wrath of Cortex. Like it has the same energy in my opinion. Whoa! Gems are running! He's got legs, man. These gems have got legs. Alright. Oh, wait. Do I need to blow something up? I thought for a second I had to, like, blow that thing up or something because I had to go up higher. But I guess not. So, in terms of, like, actual level structure, so far, it's actually quite interesting. I like the look of Thieves' Den as a location. The idea of, like, gold being everywhere. The fact that chests and gems grow legs and start moving around is a cool idea. If I were to say a problem that I already see with the level is the fact that you have to use the wing shield. The wing shield feels mostly useless except for this level because you have no choice but to use it. There will be a crack in the wall once you go up the whirlwind, break into it, and there's a challenge portal. Wait. A crack in the wall? You mean like around here? I don't think I can actually break that, to be honest. Not here, there's one up ahead. Oh, okay, cool. I was like being like extremely like cautious, thinking, oh, is it around here or something along those lines. Got him. Okay, I'm getting used to the wing shield thing, which is cool and all. Oh, got him. Here we go. Got him. So that's the whirlwind right there, I assume. Well, there's a couple of random messages from Kick and Twitch saying, hey, do you want to see this and that? Well, there aren't that many levels, so they can't utilize everything. The next level utilizes Ice Breath, Monkey Monastery with Flame, Crop Circle was Electric Heavy, and here Wing. Spam. Yeah, no, there's this. So YouTube does well with spam filters, but I need to get that sorted out for like my Twitch and Kick chats as well. Because I'm just using like whatever the default is, and I guess the default is not existent for these two platforms. Right. Let me just go around real quick, make sure that I've got everything before I go up the whirlwind. Yeah, I feel like I've got everything. Cool. So let's jump onto the whirlwind. Thanks, Dan Demagorgus? Yeah, Demagorgus. There we go. Took me a second to kind of think the name, but appreciate the like. Thanks, man. Okay, so there is a crack in the wall that I can just kind of smash open to reveal a challenge portal. Now, I like the idea of having that as a way of like signifying a challenge portal. Love Spyro, great choice. Absolutely. I personally love Spyro as a franchise, but you know, a couple of these games I did kind of miss growing up, so it's good to go back and kind of replay those games that I didn't really have that much of a chance of playing before. Speaking of which, I'd have to like too. Yes, sir, you got it. Sweet. Alright, now, question. Oh, is that the crack in the wall right there? No. Ooh, no, I think I missed it. Hold on. Wait. Oh, no, that's a crack in the wall. That is a big... that is cartoonishly huge. I just want to point that out. That is cartoonishly big. And I got the guy in the face. I wish Crash Team Rumble stayed updating. It's unfortunate that Crash Team Rumble isn't getting updated at the moment, but at the same time, do we as Crash fans really want something like Crash Team Rumble when we got something as good as Crash 4? And I mean, like, even, oh, God forbid we get, like, you know, a re-release of Crash Bash or, what's it called? Crash, Boom Bang. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, that was something else. Platform Peril here. Get ready for a much harder one than Crop Circle. Okay, noted. Never played CTR. I might jump into Crash Team Rumble again just to get the platinum, because it's only a matter of time before they shut down the servers, I feel like. So I do want to actually jump in, get all the Chivos, and then maybe dip out. I mean, it's not as bad as like Crash Bash and Crash Boom Bang. Hell, I think I might say it's even better than
The Wizard Riptalk has captured a Dragonfly. Use your lightning breath to activate all the triggers
Wrath
that
of
lower the
Cortex
wizard's tower.
in some instances even. Oh, okay, so yeah, Electric Breath, yeah,
Enter
for
the
sure.
wizard's platform maze.
They had Spyro and then dipped. True, CB4 is great. Oh, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Man, Crash Bandicoot... The fact that we got a Crash Bandicoot 4 makes me think about what a Spyro 4 could have been. Not talking about Enter the Dragonfly, like, but like a actual, like, Spyro 4. You know what I mean? Like, that follows more closely to, like, the original 3 games. Not too far from Platinum in Crash 4, but stuck on the 9th dimension. Honestly, Sean, like, it's worth mentioning just how, like, how much skill it requires to platinum Crash 4. So if nothing else, like, you're doing something that a lot of people would have probably given up on very easily. So mad props to you there. It is a genuinely difficult game. Trying to do all of the inverted stages, doing the normal stages, replaying each level, going back, getting relics wherever necessary. Like, love the song here. Oof, big skill. Yeah, no, definitely big skill right there. Man, this song has some vibe to it, though. It's got like a very specific vibe, I feel like. Did I miss one? Looks like I missed one. Which one did I miss? Oh, no, wait. I need to wait to get to the top. There we go. Here we go. And then I glide here, I guess? Oh, I'm falling. I've done the 8th dimension fully with gems and relics, but the final 2 are impossible. The futuristic area is full of fast-moving platforms, and Cortex Castle speaks for itself. That's true. Cortex Castle has always been known across various Crash games to be like the most difficult area, or rather the most difficult level in each Crash game. But in some Crash games, it's actually not as bad as, you know, you might think. But I feel like Cortex Castle is a mainstay in the Crash franchise as a whole. Okay, so I don't think there's that many more left, I don't think. Oh, whoop, nearly fell off. I fell off. Whoops. Ah, damn it. Ah, so close too. Here we go. All right, let's do this again. So, hit this one. Then glide over here. Well, not glide, but like jump. Yes, sir. Gotta support Spyro fans. For sure. Because I feel like we as Spyro fans deserve more. None of that Spyro fusion nonsense that we got before. Because what is the worst Spyro game that we've ever gotten? That's an interesting conversation to have. Because depending on who you ask, it could be Spyro Shadow Legacy, some might say. Egapus Dimension is hard, but Space Onwards, my god. No, I agree. You could argue... Man, a lot though. Nah, I was gonna try it. Legend of Spyro New Beginning. The GBA Spyro was rough. The GBA Spyro games are rough, but the worst of the worst when it comes to GBA Spyro games was Spyro Fusion. And with Legend of Spyro New Beginning, I'm not a fan of it and I don't like it, but I don't think it's the worst. For sure. Like, it's not the worst. GBA Spyro is so bad, but I didn't think it was fair bringing it up. The isometric view sucks. It does, because also the platforms also... Like, the background and the platforms kind of blend into each other because of the colors and shapes that you see. So there is that element to it as well, which doesn't do it any favors. I still am yet to 100% both titles. Oh, in fact, the boss actually really sucks. Fair, only 3D games. Okay, so looking at the 3D ones, it's got to be Shadow Legacy, right? It's got to be Shadow Legacy. I can't imagine it being anything else. Unless we've got any other takers. My eyes. Oh, God. My eyes. Oh, dang, man. Whoop. Oh, damn. If we're talking all Spyro games ever made, then Shadow Legacy takes the cake. It's not only a bad 2D platformer, but it is a canon game in the original series. It is the last of the 6 games before it was rebooted. Yes. Wait, 6? Hold on. Oh, yeah, it is the 6th one. Yeah. Because then, like, I'm not even... like, Skylanders, I'm not going to count that. Only because, A, it's basically just Diablo. It's an action RPG, not a platformer. before it was rebooted. Nostalgia goggles aren't allowed. True, true. Shadow Legacy is actually part of the same universe as 1 to 3, ETD and AHT. So, Into the Dragonfly and A Hero's Tale. It's clear. Because, yeah, that's why I was like thinking, like, it's gotta be Shadow Legacy. I can't imagine it being anything else. Sure, Spyro 1. Nah, Spyro 1 was still good. Because the thing is that the fact that Reignited is so good really does show how the original trilogy really do hold up. The GBA games are like an alternate universe. No, that hard facts right there. Hard facts. Have to agree. Oh, yeah, that's the last one. Sweet. I do wonder though, because like after I finish streaming Into the Dragonfly, I'm gonna jump into A Hero's Tale, of course. Like I got to, man. That is a must. Because A Hero's Tale definitely passed me by. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to really be careful here. Shadow Legacy is a sequel to A Hero's Tale. Unfortunately, it has, had it not been, maybe not for the worst, but who knows. Same with Banjo-Kazooie GBA. We don't speak of it. Agreed, it doesn't exist. It does not exist. In fact, I didn't even know there was a Banjo game on GBA. That is what I am more shocked about. Sure, I think a lot of people give Nuts and Bolts, you know, a bad rep for some reason. Okay, so we have one there and we have one coming our way. Right. Jump up here, hit this one, jump backwards, get that one. Okay, I think I've electrified most of the ones on the outside. I'll see if I can try and get closer to this one. Whoa. Ooh, that was a close one. That was a close one. So close, yet so far. Ooh, how the heck did I miss that one? Okay. Have I got all of them? It looks like I have. Okay, so now... Whoop. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I'm on the other side. Oh, actually, can I jump up to here? I want to be very careful. I'm not looking at the chat at the moment just because... Whoop, the last time I was doing this type of challenge, it didn't work out well for me when I looked at chat, so... yeah. Recommend not using the head bash in this challenge, you will fall. I agree. Grunty's Revenge or something? Nuts and Bolts is just different. Kind of mocking the old school platformers. Because I thought that Nuts and Bolts was more of a... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I shouldn't have... Damn it. That was an accident. That was 100% an accident. Should not have done it. Grunty's Revenge, though. Okay, I'm going to have to look that up. Because I for sure haven't played it, but I think it's worth giving a try to. That being said, while we're talking about like the sort of what felt like an offshoot game of the franchise, not gonna lie, I actually have a soft spot for what's it called? Crash Mind Over Mutant and Crash of the Titans. I do have a bit of a soft spot for those games. My bad, focus. No, it's cool. It's cool. Because I was just like taking like a small peek at the chat while I was like on a platform for a moment there. Immense focus. Focusing. Focusing. I'm gonna hover here, I think. Not head bash, hover. Okay. That one is next. Hover. Then look backwards. There's another one there. Gotcha. Alright, cool. So, where does this leave me with now? Okay. Here's the next one. it does. I need to like remember how many there are in the outer and inner rings and stuff. Because I actually don't really have an idea of how many there are. Okay, so I've already got that one. Sweet. So I could probably start doing the inner-ish ring. But before I do, I know I'm missing that one over there on the outside. Is there another one I'm missing? Hope not. But anyway, I'm just going to hit that one. And that one's already been electrified. So I think we're good on the outer 2 rings. So let's start sort of going closer to the middle here. Okay. Whoop. Immense focus. Because you got one thing that I know is I've got to commit to the jump. I can't just chicken out midway through a jump. Because if I do, I'm going to fall. I've got to commit to the jump. There we go. See? Got to commit to the jump. Got to stay committed. All right. So that one's been electrified, so it just leaves me with this side here. Am I moving the other way, or am I missing something here? It's better if you jump against the direction of the platforms, not the same way they are going. Yeah, I don't disagree with that, because it's easier to do that, but also I have like this weird fear that I'm going to like overshoot my jump. Alright, here we go. So if I just jump up here, jump up here, jump up here. Cool. So now I just need to wait for that one to come back. And then I think that's the last one. Am I missing one? Oh, there is one down there. Ah, dang. Okay. Ah! I fell. Damn it! Ah, I missed one.
Uh-oh, those platforms can get really... Into the...
This is the PS2 version or ROM? It's a ROM. Whoop. Whoop. Jump. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. Give it a moment. Give it a moment. And jump. Cool. I assume I only have to do this once instead of twice, right? Because sometimes I'm just like slightly paranoid if I have to do a challenge portal twice. Okay, that was an accident. I just like changed which platform I was going for. Alright, here we go. Big platform. Once, yes. Okay, cool, cool. So I only have to do this one once. Stream the GTA Definitive after Spyro. You know what? I'm up for that. I'll do Enter the Dragonfly, which I'm doing now. Then A Hero's Tale. And then after that, we'll go for GTA Definitive, I think. Because I was thinking about whether or not to do A New Beginning. Oh. Is there another... Oh. So there's one here. I'll just grab that. Vice City, baby. Yes, 100%. Vice City is my favorite of the lot, but I haven't played San Andreas, so that's a bit of like you know, my gaming history not quite as complete as I would like it to be, but hopefully I'll be able to fix that. There's another one over there. These two are going at relatively... No, this one's slower, actually. Ooh, that's going to be tough to hit then. Probably just jump to this one. And then wait for it. Go against the thing here. Ah, you know what? I'll just... Oh. Vice City D is a favorite in the series. San Andreas is a close second. San Andreas is super good, but Vice City is my fave. Maybe it's the 80s vibe and music. I agree. I love the vibe. I think my introduction to Vice City wasn't actually Vice City. It was Vice City Stories on PSP, funnily enough. That's, I think, what got me into Vice City specifically, which is like a really weird way of looking at it when you really think about it. Because like whoever talks about, you know, Vice City Stories and Liberty City Stories, or God forbid Chinatown Wars on DS and PSP, you know, older titles for sure, but they're like not, I suppose they're not bad necessarily. Is that another one that I've missed somehow? I hovered in the wrong way. The music is the best in the series. San Andreas doesn't compete at all. Story I would disagree with. San Andreas is much better. VC does the businesses better and not cramming too much. I mean, you've just recently finished playing all of the what's it called? All of the all 3 GTA games in that era just recently. So you've got a pretty comprehensive like thought pattern of like you've got your opinions basically settled on like how on the quality of the games and what you look at into them, what they do individually well and that sort of thing. So I'll definitely take your opinion on it because you've played them all. And at 100%, I'm pretty sure. Did you manage to 100% San Andreas? Or no, wait, you did 100% it, but you had to go back. FIFA 105 Radio and VC. Nice. No, 100% agree. Radio Fever. The best radio station. Ah.
Enter the wizard's...
Whoop. I still don't get, like, so... Sometimes when you just slip off the edge of platforms, that's still a thing that's happening, which is kind of unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Alright. Yep, Platinumed all 3 and VC takes the gold crown overall. San Andreas does do better in some areas like the Story 3 Cities, San Fierro, etc. But VC does more with its limited map. Anytime I got in the car, it was good music regardless of the station. Is it just not better to say that music in the 80s was better than it was in the 2000s? My favorite radio station in VC is Emotion, followed by Flash FM, then Wave. Don't care for the others. Flash FM. I agree. Flash FM is also great. Whoop. Okay, so now from here, maybe I'll start inwards and then work my way out, I think. Ah! I think the music, like the wind sound effects are really starting to like kick in. V-Rock. Hell yeah. Man, I would love to revisit Vice City. That would be great. And I did recently get a physical copy of the Definitive Edition for PS4, which I think also automatically grants me the PS5 versions as well. Broken Wings, The Crockett's Theme, Run to You, Atomic by Blondie. Oh, Atomic by Blondie. And Cars by Gary Newman, all masterpieces. I'm a big 90s dance fan, and sorry, San Andreas disappointed me with the soundtrack. Could have done much better. That's fair, that's fair. Because I feel like... Goddamn, what era of music do I like the most? That's a very good question, because I don't even know myself. I'm just saying that modern music is just not as good as some of the older stuff. But then there's like all of this like really weird like genres, for example, like divorced dad music, which I don't know if anyone's ever heard of. You know, there are genres like that exist for some reason, which I still think is very funny. Whoop. Alright, hover to get some air here. Whew, boy. This is a tough challenge, though. I'll give it that for sure. This is a tough challenge that requires very little room for mistakes. Oh yeah, just leave me focused. Cheers, man. Yeah, I gotta keep the attention there. All right. Next one is... Okay. Hold on. Let me jump over here. Ah, see, I was gonna go for that, but I don't know if jumping for it is gonna be a good idea. The one that's on the further end over there. So I got this one, for example, right? I think I'm missing that one over there. So I'll just jump onto here. Wait for that one, which didn't look electrified from a distance, and it isn't, so got it. Is there any more? No, that one definitely looks electrified on this outer ring. So the outer ring is definitely fully electrified, and so is this sort of, I guess, not inner ring, but what would you call it? The not as outer ring. So then I'll just go into the second most outer ring, I guess, whatever you want to call it, and jump onto this one so that I can jump onto here. My favorite radio stations from the games: GTA 3, Rise FM, and Flashback. Oh, I do like Flashback. VC Emotion, Flash FM, and Wave FM. San Andreas SFUR. Right. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, it's going in the reverse direction. Damn, I should have done that. Okay. What? Oh, no. That was a close one. I nearly fell off. Ooh, boy, that was a close one. I'll be honest, I didn't think too much about that last jump, and then, ooh, that was almost a huge mistake on my part. Oh, I can't jump up. What the heck? Okay. I guess I'll have to... GTA 4, none. It was trash. GTA 5, non-stop pop and pop rock radio. Ooh. Rock radio. I still haven't played GTA 5. That's still one of the more astonishing things. Because of how immensely popular GTA 5 is. That might be a more shocking thing to say. Also, is that one electrified? It doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't. Okay, I have to get that one. GTA 5 is litty. Okay, so I'm going to jump onto this one. That one is reversing. That one is reversing course right there. Got him. No. No. Ah, damn it. I agree, Dan. Nice.
Uh-oh. Enter the
This challenge requires a lot of patience. Probably patience that I lack. Alright, let's try this again. GTA 5 has not aged well for me. Really? I loved it when it first came out, but as time went on, I got familiar with other games. Yeah, nah. Would it be fair to say that you enjoy the Red Dead games more than GTA 5? Because Red Dead 1 and 2 are really, really good games. And that's not to say that GTA 5 is a lesser game. It could just be more of a preferential thing. 10 years ago, GTA 5 was goated, online was peak. The thing is, I think GTA 5 online has been significantly more popular than GTA 4 online. Because I don't know if anyone remembers, GTA 4 had online as well. But maybe it just wasn't as well received. Like, I'm not sure what the heck happened there, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Whoop. Ooh, I can finally get this one. The one that I've been missing for the most part here. I don't like GTA 4 online, only story in that respect. 4 wins. The thing is, I'm the same because I'm more of a single player gamer rather than someone who plays multiplayer or online titles. I feel like it's so easy to find stuff like, you know, griefers and things like that across online games. Wait, GTA 4. What does it say? Hey cousin, you want to come over for bowling? God, bowling, man. Let me tell you. Funnily enough, did I mention how... I might not have mentioned this, but the entire GTA 4 map was added to GTA 5 as part of a project, like a mod project. And my god, they did an incredible job to the point where the the swing set from GTA 4 that causes you to basically like fly off into like the sky basically, that was included as well. And I thought that that was like such a funny detail to add to make it so that it's like very much like, oh, this is the GTA 4 map that people know and love and very much remember. Ah! The DLCs took away focus from the GTA 4 online, I guess. It really depends, because people do like, you know, the Ballad of Gay Tony, and I forgot what the name of the other DLC was. But it's also kind of sad that GTA 5 became so popular because of the online, because we didn't get any story DLCs with GTA 5 as much as I wish we did. Remember how I told you San Andreas was my favorite in the series, but also my least favorite? Oh, Lost and Damned was the other one. Yeah. Because I know Lost and the Damned came first, but I was thinking of like Bad and Ugly, and I was like, no, that can't be it. It was Lost and Damned in the end. Hate Adventurous. Oof. Now that is an opinion. How did I not get that one? Whew, man. Sometimes the electric breath, I don't know if it works sometimes or doesn't work. There we go. Jump up onto here and whoa, got him. Alright. Then I'm gonna hop back to this one. Hop over to this one and electric breath. Alright. Now. This slightly more inner ring. Electric breath that one. Like, I'm getting used to this challenge to some extent. and then give it until next week, and if I tried it again, I probably wouldn't be able to. Okay, here we go. So it looks like those ones are done. I think the only ones I'm missing now are that one over there, which I'll use this one to get to it, because the outer rings have more thing in them. Ace Ventura has entered the chat. God dang. Vice City Stories 1984, Vice City 1986, San Andreas 1992, GTA 3 2001, 4 2008, 5 2013. Liberty City Stories, no idea. I think it might be fair to say Liberty City Stories might be in the 2000s as well, I want to say. But I could be wrong about that. That's why I'm not going to say too much, just because I'm pretty sure I'm not, like, lore accurate on this one here. But it still does make me wonder where GTA 6 is going to fall. Because it's going to be in Vice City, and I like Vice City. But in the end, like, is it going to be as good as we think it is? Or is it just going to be like, it's going to sell a lot, but still, like, not be as good or something? Because I feel like we're giving GTA 6 too much benefit of the doubt, maybe? I don't know. Vice City made me a fan of 80s music. I was always 90 dance track. 1998. Possibly it could be 1998. Because 4 is in roughly around the same time. Ooh. 1998. That could very well have been the time. Alright, now where the heck do I go from here? That's the question. Here we go. Made it across somehow. That was probably a very bad idea, but I digress. Alright, is that the last one? Please tell me that's the last one. Am I missing one? I hope not. No, I'm missing one. Damn, what am I missing? That one right there. Oh boy, that was dangerous. Okay. Fingers crossed that that's the last one. Oh, there he is. Got him. 1998 or early 2000s. That's why I was like thinking it should be roughly around in the 2000s, like early 2000s for sure. Could it be 2001, 2003? I need to go back and play Liberty City Stories just to kind of give myself a little bit more context regarding the actual story. GG. Thank you very much, Dan. Thank you, thank you. We found Morpheus. Ooh, boy, that took a while to get to. Now, if I compare the tank from Honey Marsh and this challenge, I would say this challenge here was certainly more difficult. Wake up, Neo. Very true. Very true. Good old, shoot, Matrix references. Vice City Stories does have Love in a Battlefield by Pat Bernard and Neil Giraldo on Flash FM, which is a huge win. Oh, I did warn you. You did give me the warning that, yes, there is this challenge yet to come, so 100% you did warn me about that for sure. Ooh, and I missed a gem? I don't know how I missed that, but yeah, I missed this gem here. Oh, wait, actually, no. It's an enemy. Never mind. I thought I missed a gem for a second. What the heck? Then wait, what about the one that's up here? Because I saw something shiny. Is that another one? Yeah, it's another one. Because when you defeat an enemy once, you already get the gem. So I think these are just like the ones that run around. No, you didn't. Well, I mean, I realize that now. The next challenge is my favorite speedway in the game, and it's much easier. Fire songs. 100% agree. Those are fire songs in these games. In the GTA games, of course. Wing shield, right. Let me just back away a little bit, and maybe wing shield from here, I think? Or no, turn around a little bit to my left, I think. How about here? Close, maybe here. Almost, just a little bit more, I think. Got him. Yeah, even if I collect the running gems, they still reappear. Because technically they're cast as enemies in the game because they give you gems when you beat them. So, and whenever I go into challenge portals, enemies reappear. So, you know, the logic still stands, I guess. And also, why is it that the green gems are the ones that grow legs and start running around and not any of the other ones? I was so tempted to think that that one was going to get up. Ooh, okay. I have to be careful here. Got him. Jordan.
Hey, it's Jordan.
Broken Wings, Run to You, and Crockett's Theme are my top 3 songs from GTA, all on Vice City. You know what? It's amazing what good music in a game can do for you. Also, there's a challenge portal. Hold on, how many gems am I missing in this level? I'm curious. Oh, I've only got 196. Really? There's a lot of gems in this level. And I've already gotten to, like, the challenge portals already. That's quick. Ooh, don't know what happened there. Oasis Speedway is there. Lol. Yeah, I was like, wait, what the heck is going on? I think I put like fast forwarding on by accident from the controller, and I don't know how. It is what it is. At least it saves, like, when you go into the challenge portal. What I really like is, I went into a challenge portal, it saved. I left the challenge, it saved. So, positive there. Yeah, so for some reason fast forwarding kicked in, and I'm not sure how. Exceptional gravity. Gravity intensified the moment Spyro jumped off. Exceptional gravity indeed. That's actually really funny. Ah, crap, I'm at the beginning of the level. Okay. I basically have most of the gems in these areas here. What? Hover, hover, hover. Ooh, the save. The save. Wait. Oh, I forgot to turn my camera back onto active. Hold on, give me a second. I thought I was missing something. Yeah, so challenge portal-wise, they're all very early in the level, which I'm quite surprised by. In terms of level design, did not expect that. Alright, here we go. So, let's just head back to the other challenge portal, which is around here. Let's jump onto here. The fog and coloring in San Andreas has not aged well, especially in DE3 and VC. Has better coloring on classic lighting. Even if I go back, I'll play my PS2 version of SA. Even if I go back and play it of SA, it's dated. That's fair. Oh yeah, I have to recollect the gems here because I just finished with the challenge portal, so these gems did not save. So if I remember right, I should be looking in this direction, I think? Oh no, wait, the other way, the other way. Maybe a little bit further back. Nope, other way. Close, close, just a little bit more. Maybe I need to go forward a little bit. There we go. Close, close. I'm almost there. Got him. Sweet. 4 more left. Now I need to get my bubble breath ready to get the gold dragonfly. Ah, damn, I was still too slow. Okay, hold on, wait. I'm just gonna turn around. Ooh, wait, did I change my thing back to active? Oh, I did, cool. I just wanted to double check and make sure it's still on active. Oh, I got him by accident. Ooh. I'll just grab these quick gems while I'm here. And then head back and try and grab the gold dragonfly. So, bubble breath. Here we go. I got Jordan.
Hey, it's Jordan.
Hey, I want to play this so badly. It's on only on PS2, right? Hey, Southern Mama. So, it's not only on PS2. It's also on GameCube as well. Which I didn't actually know about until I looked it up recently. So it's on PS2 and it's on GameCube. But it's funny because people attribute Spyro to PS2 because of the fact that, what's it called? Because Spyro is more of like a PlayStation game or a PlayStation character. So for him to like go onto multiple platforms was huge at the time, and especially with how partnerships worked back in the day and the history of the developers. Oh, I only have a PS4. I played the trilogy recently. The trilogy is excellent. Honestly, it's really, really good. I wish more people could play more Spyro games, honestly. Like, Spyro is just so damn good. Okay, so here's the hint from Sparks. So we want to get rings, thieves, cobras, and then camels. Got it. Alright, here we go. But yeah, this is a fairly old game as well, mind you. It came out in like, what, 2002, I want to say? Or was it 2001? Strine, you can correct me on this one. Yeah, I'm a Spyro fan through and through. I love it. I need to get a PS2 to play the others. Do you need to get a PS2? Oh, actually, you know what? A PS2 would be beneficial because that's when you can get, like, the Legend of Spyro games. But whether or not those are games you want to play is completely up to you because I have played the Legend of Spyro A New Beginning, and that was not as good of a game as when I played it back in the day. And I am probably going to revisit it in the future as well, I'm sure. It's an interesting time for sure. Right. Next thing we're getting are these things, I think? No. Camels? Maybe I'll just get the camels. Wait. I'll stop myself and go backwards. Because usually that's a lot easier to go backwards when you're getting these things on the road. I feel like I've done them out of order. So then where are the thieves that I need to get? I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. Love the stage. Oh really? I want to play this one and A Hero's Tale for sure. Kill them backwards. Yeah. That was the mistake I made, was I wasn't killing them backwards. Oh, it's those planes up there. Those are the thieves. Here we go. Though depending on who you ask, this might not be like one of the better Spyro games just because of the somewhat glitchy yet buggy nature of the game. Yeah, unfortunately I ran out of time, but at least I know what I'm doing. Thank you very much for the sub, Southern Mama. Appreciate the sub and like. for sure. Because I'm gonna play this to completion, and there's only, I think, one level left after this. But I am gonna be streaming A Hero's Tale after this as well, mind you. So hopefully that'll be something worth looking forward to as well. Cool. So let's get the cobras. Why they're in 3 baskets on top? No, actually 1 basket on top of 2 vases. That's another question altogether. Oh, I should use the electric breath. There we go. See, the electric breath does seem to have a lot more, a bit more range, so to speak. Spyro is really sentimental to me, and I think I'd love them all. And I mean, I agree as well. Like, I think Spyro is very, I have a very soft space for Spyro in my gaming history. Like, I'll never forget when I got, I think, Spyro 2 on the PS1. It was the first game I ever got. And it was a great time too. Like, I played both Spyro and Crash, and in the end, I was more of a fan of Spyro than I was a fan of Crash. Ooh, there's only a couple more left. Wait. Oh, the road goes down. Great. Now I just need to get those, there they are. Oh, absolutely. I just streamed the Sorcerer's Lair on Spyro 3. Well, I didn't finish it because I was impatient, lol. No, that's absolutely fair. And I think... Oh, I don't know if I want to spoil it. If you do happen to get to Super Bonus Round, I'm sure you'll have a fun time, I think. Finishing, like, the last few challenges and getting that 100%, if that's something that you're looking forward to. Because I think you only need 100 eggs to get... Oh, I might do it actually in a different order. Yeah, I like Crash Racing now, not the actual game as much as I did when I was younger. Ooh, okay. That's where I think everyone's, like, gaming habits kind of change a little bit. In terms of, like, what you like and what you prefer. Would I say I like the racing games more or the platformers for Crash? I would say I like the Crash... Ooh. I think I personally like the Crash platformers more just because that's what he's more known for. God, the music here is really good though. Like, is it just me or is, like, the music really nice? Or am I crazy? Oh, wait, where's the other one? Did I completely miss him? I think I might want to restart. I think. Yeah, it's a great song and Speedway. One of my favorites in the franchise. The music is really, really good. I think it's an extremely solid soundtrack. Because it feels like the music builds itself from, like, what I would think a Speedway sounds like in the original trilogy. But there's, like, a certainly a slightly different vibe to it that I'm liking a lot more. Though I'm not as used to the electric breath as the fire breath, so that's probably how I missed a few Rhinox here on carpets. Okay, there I tried to get 2 at once. That didn't really work out for me. Here we go. Grab the one above, one below. Oh, did not work out. Hold on. There's one more to go. There. Let's get the Cobras. Wait. Oh yeah, no, that was the first one. Never mind. I thought I missed one for a second there, so I was like, oh, I'll just look back real quick. It's only the Speedway that takes place at night. Besides, I think Metro and a couple from Spyro 1. Metro does take place at night. Like, when I think of the Spyro 2 ones, we've got Metro, Icy. That's during the day for sure. We've got Ocean that takes place during the day as well. And then the last speedway from the third world that I cannot remember for some reason. That also takes place during the day as well. So yeah, no, you're right about that. There are lots of speedways throughout the entire franchise as well. When you really think about it, if you took every speedway in each game and made it its own game, you would have enough levels for a full game. Which is pretty crazy to think about. Still, Oasis is right up there, like the night and theme. I don't disagree with that at all. Maybe I should see. I'm thinking whether or not I should stick with electric or fire breath, because I've become so accustomed to the range of the fire breath that I feel like I'm probably better off still just using the fire. Because that's what Spyro brings. He brings the heat. Yeah, the music is just really damn good. Like, I really don't know what else to say. It's just extremely solid. Ooh, I completely, like, missed that Rhinoc here. What? You know what? I'll just dip into the water. I don't know how I keep missing him. Because I don't know. There was, like, something green in the background, and he just happened to, like, pass right in front of it. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna aim for the ones at the top and then I'll do the ones at the bottom. Ah, how the heck did I miss him? Well, sure enough, I did. No? He was higher up. What the heck? Cool, got him. Now, with more than a minute left, there should be enough time to get the remaining stuff. Cobra. 6. Whoop. 7. 8. Got him. Got the first camel, but there's still 30 seconds to go. Damn. Okay, time is running out quick. And here I thought a minute would probably be enough. One more. Come on. Where's the camel? There he is. Got him. Try again. I am good, Chief. But it's still really nice, though. Like, the music, I think, is really what brings the level up a lot. And, you know, actually, yeah, the nighttime theme, it does look quite nice. The nighttime Oasis vibe. Copper Top?
Hey, it's Copper Top.
That's a name, for sure. Oh, whoops. I accidentally hit the time trial again. Hold on, let me just change that up. So I'm just going to go give up. Yep. Then I'm going to go no, and time to do the race. Race the Thieves. Cool. So, I assume I'm gonna probably have to hit all of the blue stars. I mean, it's gotta be, right? The question is this race gonna be easier or harder compared to the other ones? That is the question. Whoa, completely missed that. Like, I was going fast into that one that I just completely, like, swerved out, basically. Oh, I missed the thing. The ring. Let's try that again. Because at the moment, I'm very much at the stage of I don't know what to expect with this race. So it's just like, okay, we'll take it however we can. But it looks like the laps are a bit bigger for this speedway race compared to the other ones. Whoop. How do you like this compared to the other speedways? I like it the most, but can understand why you might prefer Bonsai. Ooh, okay. I do like it. The nighttime theme is nice. The music elevates it immensely though. Like, I cannot begin to stress enough just how much I absolutely love the music in this speedway. Like, it is straight up immaculate just how good the music is in this level. Like, it is beyond... Oh. Like, I cannot comment, like, enough on how good the music is. The nighttime theme is incredible. The level looks really damn good. I think the race is going to be something else. Behind the lighthouse is another blue star. Okay, cool. Oh, I see a mother, southern mama. But yeah, hopefully you'll be able to join the next stream. I think I've got it up on the channel. Like, you can say notify me as well, so you can do that. But we'll catch you later. Okay, so there's another blue star behind the lighthouse. I didn't know that, and it's not immediately obvious either. It would take a bit of, like, exploration to figure that one out, I think. So, like, blue star, hit the ring. Blue star, hit the ring. Then hit the next couple of rings before going for the next blue star in the... Because I wouldn't have noticed the blue star in the tunnel if I didn't have, like, an eye out to the side. Alright, bye. Have a good night as well yourself there, Southern Mama. Oh, there it is. The blue star behind the lighthouse. Who would have thought? And they said it couldn't be done. They said it couldn't be found, and yet we found it. I do feel like my voice is dying now. I've been going for like a few hours. I have the need for speed. Let's keep this going. Now, which one of these two is second place, I wonder? That one. That one is second place right there. Because he went for the star. Got him. So, first place can't possibly be that far off. At least I hope not. That's got to be him. First place. I'm coming for you. Yeah, just in the last second. Will you finish the level? It's been over 3 hours. Poor thing got stuck on 2 brutal challenges and a bug emulator. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be finishing the level before I finish the stream. And I'll regarding the bug, I'll probably try and do that off stream, I think. So yeah, let's get a bit of a move on, because yeah, it's been 3 hours. Normally I try and like finish a little bit earlier, but I was committed to doing like, you know, 2 levels per stream. So I'm going to exit the level. We're almost there anyways, I think. Because we've done them challenges here. Main thing is just getting from location to location here. Within the main area of the level itself. But I'll see if I can try and, yeah, do the, whatchamacallit. The bugged Dragonfly as much as I can. Because I didn't do the mashing triangle near the finish line. So we'll have to wait and see. Right. So I'm just going to glide out. Oh, I fell. Ooh, I went right, like, sort of through the thingy magic, whatever it's called. I forgot. Wait, hold on. How many gems do I have left? Or rather, how many gems and dragonflies do I have left in this level? So at the moment, I have 6 dragonflies left and around 500 gems. So the 6 dragonflies shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Because there's only 4 of those big fellas left that I need to wing shield my way through. So I guess in terms of time, it's going to take a little while, but I don't think it should be too bad, all things considered. Ooh, I missed a gem there. I don't know how I did. I don't know how I missed that. What the heck? Okay. Speedway takes a bit of time, though. Alright, so we're making our way down. We've found ourselves another one of these guys. Is he going to fire and attack us? We need to move closer, I guess. Maybe a little bit more. Now. Got him right in the face. Right. I'm like looking up on those ledges where I can see gold. And I don't know why, but I feel paranoid that there's going to be some gems over there. Also, I haven't uploaded shorts in like the past week. I really should be getting back on that. Because I could have had more viewership had I just done that. Oh, what does this thief have to say for himself?
You know, if I could swim, I'd dive under that water and press the switch to open that door up there.
Well, too bad thieves can't, well, swim.
Unfortunately, I forgot my water wings again. Say, maybe you can do it. Watch out for...
Watch out for the pool cleaners. It's dangerous. Alright, well, thanks for the warning, I guess. I think the pool cleaners might be the other reason why he might not want to jump in and, you know, swim. This is the dreaded last checkpoint. Ooh, wait, really? So there's no more checkpoints from now till the end of the level. Oh, also missed that gem completely. Whoops. Wait, a key? There's a key here. That means there's got to be a chest with a, what's it called? with a dragonfly in it. Alright, I'm just gonna make my way back down. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to make my way around, I think. Do I need to hit these things? No. Oh yeah, I guess I do. I'll just quickly hit all of these gems first before I hit the switches. Here we go. One more here, and a couple more bottles around. Alright, cool. So, now that we've got all of those, let's hit the buttons. I already got that button just before. Next one. Number 4. Button number 4 we have here. Number 4. Moneybags was needed in this level. This and Jurassic Jungle are the ones I think he should have been included. That's fair, but the problem is we only saw him once, and that was in Dragonfly Dojo. Wait, what? Is there another thief here, or am I missing something? Because I heard the na 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 na. Wait, so do I need to land on these, I don't know what you want to call them. I can feel a little bit of a slowdown in the game, but that's fine. Could be worse. When Spyro climbs it, I don't know why, he doesn't really feel like he's climbing necessarily. I wonder if I have to go down and collect that 2 gem again. Let me have a quick look down. Yeah, go down, go down. Nah, it doesn't look like it. I feel like Moneybags would have loved it in this level, to be completely honest. You'd be like, look at all of these sentient gems and stuff like that. Got him right in the face. Because I completely forgot I can't kill him. Ooh, there's a whirlwind here? There's a couple of whirlwinds here. Let's see where this one takes us. Ooh, gems. Let's get them. I'm gonna have to go down and get that one. There are some like gems that grow legs in really whack places. I'll just quickly grab these while I'm around. Grab the one over here. Oh, another one? These things are just growing legs and running away at this point. Okay, so we've got the second whirlwind here, which just takes us back to here. Okay, fair. But yeah, moving on from that, let's make our way over further in. Whoop. Protect. Maybe my angle is a little bit off. Let's try it this way. Alright, let's keep moving on. Ooh. Every time I'm like, moving on, let's get to the next area, and it's like, oh, green gem that grows legs and then starts walking backwards. What? Did I just hear a... Oh, there's a dragonfly there. Let's get out the bubble breath. Oh, I fell. Whoops, that was not great. I'll just grab these ones while I'm here. I might as well. I thought that there was a gold one, but it looks like it was just the green one that was going. Got him. Martin.
Hey, it's Martin.
Oh yeah, I can actually use sparks to find gems now. I completely forgot about that. Because I beat Ripto for the first time. I was like, how on earth did I forget that? This level still remains 4th for me. It doesn't change sadly, but that's still a good rank. And that's fair. I think the speedway is what carries this level a lot. Oh, wait, hold on. There's something that goes all the way around the top. Ah, I see. I see what I missed here. So if I go up here, I need to go all the way around this area. Speaking of which, what do you think? I think this is... It's a cool idea. There's a lot of cool things going on. The use of the wing shield is too gimmicky for this level as a design, so I really don't like that. This level easily has one of the best, if not the best, soundtracks in the entire game because of the speedway. Like the speedway, the soundtrack for that is absolutely bloody phenomenal. I have nothing but positive things to say about it. I think more than anything else. Oh, I still got 5 more. There's still a lot more level to go, I guess. There's a lot more to this level than I think I gave it credit for, thinking that it was going to be worse for some reason. But it's still, I still think it's one of the weaker levels despite all of that. I'm going to have to think really hard about how I'm going to rank the levels, because I really need to think about how this level shapes up, or has shaped up, I guess, in my opinion. Yep. The running gems is a great idea. The running crates as well. And it's cool to actually see the thieves in the games that we normally like chase and hit them and give them a bit more character. I actually really like that. Weaker level, what do you not like? The wing shield and...
Thanks for your help, Spyro.
So, in my opinion, the wing shield is definitely one of the first things that I don't like about it. Another thing is... this level feels a lot longer than I think I thought it would. And I don't know why, if it's because of a specific challenge or something. Ooh, where's this gonna take me? It feels kind of non-linear as well. Maybe I'm just getting that. I think I really need to get my thoughts together before I like say anything else. Oh, ice. Ice. Whoop. Wait, there's two more. Where are they? Oh, it's right there. Ah! I fell off. I think one thing is that there's a lot of gaps in the level. Like a lot of gaps you need to glide over and stuff. I'm just not a fan of that. But also, yeah, now I can kind of see why this particular level did have a bit of a checkpoint issue, because yeah, like there's platforms all over. This checkpoint for sure, that's definitely one thing. Don't know what happened there, but yeah. I wish there was at least one more checkpoint. Like maybe after this area. It would have been nice, because the rounded platforms don't do themselves that well, even if I didn't fall off that much. The tower challenge, the one where you had to like the platform panic or whatever it was called, I'm not a fan of that particular challenge. I think I struggled on that quite a bit. Like, it's a neat idea, but I'm just personally not a fan of that particular type of challenge. Whoa! Boom. Head bash. Oh god. It's in the middle of the gem is in the middle of the whirlwind, so I have to be careful here. Box, pick it up, pick it up! Yeah, he picked it up. Really? We definitely do not agree then, yeah. I kind of had a suspicion that might have been the case. While I think it is a cool challenge, I just personally don't like that type of challenge. And earlier... What? Okay, I only pressed triangle once. I like this level a lot more than the first four. Ooh. I definitely... see, I like Luau Island more than this. I think that Dragonfly Dojo is fine and is kind of in the middle. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna need to think on it for a moment here. Because there's still one more level of the game left before I do like an all-level ranked type of thing. Alright, cool. So, we're almost to that ice ball thing. Up we go. Hi, Epic Sugar. Thanks for joining. Alright, so, I'm gonna glide over here. Let's get started. So, oh, first one. Oh, ice, ice, ice. Here we go. I think I should have gotten the harder ones first, which were the ones right behind me. That might have been for the better, in my opinion. Okay, here we go. Hover. Whoop. And then hover again. Made it. That last jump was pretty annoying. So you completed the challenge and released a Dragonfly. Marta.
It's Marta.
Or Marta, I guess. I guess you don't put too much stress on the T, I take it. Now. Ah, okay, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Let's checkpoint it. So with only one life left to live, I gotta get those 2 individual gems at the top of there. Actually, how far off am I from completing the level? That's also a good question. 3 more dragonflies and around just under 200 gems. I wonder what those last 2 dragonflies are gonna be. Or maybe I could leave them for the next stream and just end the level off here. Because I've already reached the end of the level. Going for the remaining is going to be a bit of a bother. See, I'm just like contemplating in my mind. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Whoop. There we go. Cool. Made it. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Oh, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. There we go. Oh, actually, you know what? Should have actually gone up. Hold on, let me just take the whirlwind up. And then take this whirlwind up. So I can glide all the way over to that one platform that had the 2 1 gems on them. So I think it was from here. I think it was that one over there. Pretty sure. There we go. So I'll grab the 2 here, the 2 and the 1, and then the 2 1s right there. Cool. Then I'm going to basically, I think, head bash here. Gotcha. Alright. Oh. That's kind of annoying. But, I mean, it is what it is. I'll just head back to here. Hover and land near the portal. And then just go around here and grab these. At least I don't have to use the windshield anymore. That's kind of a really annoying thing. It feels like wherever the last 2 dragonflies are, both of them are gonna have to do with like, what's it called? Are gonna require me to basically do like the same thing twice, if I were to take a guess. Seems like this one's gonna grow and have legs. Oh, yep, he did. He did in fact have legs. Okay. There's a lot of gems here at the end, though. I'm actually kind of surprised. Oh. Compared to most other levels, like, there's a lot of gems here at the end. Right. I think I've basically made it to, like, the outer point of Thieves' Den, I want to say. Whoop. Oh. Well, that whirlwind saved me, but what is up with that platform? Oh, is this a slide? Oh no, this is the beginning of the level. Never mind. Oh, here's where one of the dragonflies is because of the random key that I found. Yeah. Racket.
Hey, it's Racket.
Alright, so question is, where does this leave me in regarding the level? Honey Marsh, Thieves' Den. Over the Edge and the Lantern Perch. Over the Edge and Lantern Perch. I think these two I just need to find somewhere. Ah, okay. I have to go to the area where the cracked wall is. Interesting. Okay. I'll just make my way back up. Because it looks like I might have missed some gems here. Whoop. Do I want to go from here or there or... Yeah, let's go from here. Or would it be better if I... Yeah, so there's some like gems like right above me here. I'll just come back for that later. First and foremost, let's make our way over to the broken wall. Whoop. Whoop. We're just gonna go up one more whirlwind. So near one of these lanterns is gonna be a dragonfly around here somewhere. Oh, there. Charlotte, okay.
Charlotte.
Wait a second. The last one on Thieves' Den is gonna be the Lantern Perch. Over the edge and down the right after the final wizard rip talk. Okay. There's some gems to our left here? Okay. So I'm just using sparks as a gem magnet as I'm making my way through, but it looks like we missed something here. Yeah? Maybe it's like further on in the level because I can't see where there'll be gems here. To our left a little? Okay. To our right? Okay. Oh, is he talking about the 2 gems that might have fallen off into the water here? Yep, sure enough. Oh, there's an additional life here. Okay. Main thing is, as long as I get the other Dragonfly, I'll just finish the level and just kind of end the stream there. Because I've been going for pretty long, to be honest. So I need to go to where the final Riptop was. Okay. So this is where the final Magic Riptop guy was. So now it's gonna be to our right. Supposedly. Down this way. Oh! There it is. Bubble.
Hey, it's Atsumi.
Ah, I fell off. Whoops. Wait, so how many gems do I have left? 3. Well, anyway, I guess I'll come back and redo those gems later on. But yeah, so basically, I think I'm just going to end the stream there. Had a pretty good time. Really need to, like, you know, save my progress. And hopefully look into the one that bugged out on me. Fingers crossed that I can actually get that one. But yeah, so with all of that being said, hope you guys had a good time. And yeah. Well, I'll just give it a moment to kind of finish loading, I guess. Yep, we made it back. Sweet. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Or next week, I guess. Peace.